Liverpool versus,
Everybody,
and we are off the dome with the lovely
GBC TV. Y'all already should know what's happening, man.
GBC TV. Wonderful, wonderful. So before we really like
mix the
dive into
mix.
it, what were your thoughts
Turn the
initially
phone
coming to
down,
the?
Black.
I got you. Yeah. What were your thoughts initially coming into the game?
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like my thoughts, I knew he was gonna win the game. I just knew,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I knew like I knew if we take Salah out the game, it's over. I knew Salah was gonna get out the game. Like this is Jose Mourinho's specialty. Like not even trying to be like I'm being like 100% like fair. Like I mean in my opinion, Jose Mourinho's specialty is taking your best player out. Go back to Inter Milan days when he was playing Barcelona in the final. You see how you got Cambiaso following Messi everywhere. He didn't have a lot of people following Salah, but Salah wasn't doing nothing. This is not the Salah you guys used to, man. This is the first of a game that Salah went missing. Salah was out the game. Your best player to me, man, was Mane. And this is the thing I've always been saying. Mane is the only one that tracks back. The game could have been 4-1. Mane tracked back and made two key tackles on Sanchez. If it wasn't for Mane, you guys would have been down at least 4-1. And if it wasn't for Bailey and on goal, you guys would have been down 4-0. And the penalty, I know you guys are gonna bring that up. That's for debate.
No, I think you made a lot of good points, bro. And I'm look, it's all love. I'm not even here to really necessarily debate you. We have different opinions, but today my hat goes off to Man United. They were the better team. There's nothing that a
That's
Liverpool fan
respect.
can say to that. You can't.
Respect.
I'm not the type of guy that's gonna blame a ref. Now,
Yes.
yes,
No. That's
yeah, and
I
it's not about when we play bad and there's ref decisions. I don't blame the refs. When we play good and I feel like we were wrong, then you might say, "Oh man, that's messed up." But still, at the end of the day, you should never blame refs because
honestly
at
like
the end of
they
the day, at the
horrible.
end of the day, you should be able to capitalize on these things. And listen, you make some excellent points. Salah, that's the blueprint to stop Salah. Mourinho just
Yeah.
gave everybody in the league a blueprint to this. No, seriously, real talk. You double up on him. You be physical with him. But this they took physicality to a different level. And fairness, they had Matic on them. They had Valencia. I mean, they threw the whole barn at Salah, and he wasn't really effective at all. And I agree. Mane on the low, he was saying that too. I think you guys both are right. I think we played so bad that I couldn't even give a man of the match. To me, the man of the match was your cousin, your twin, Bailly. You look just like him. That was
Hey,
the
yo,
man of
for
the
real.
match.
Hey,
That was
no,
the man of the
I
match.
think Little Min probably was asking you for Liverpool. You know what I mean? Like for Liverpool. He
Yeah,
probably
no,
was
yeah,
asking
no,
you
no, no.
that.
I'm being funny right now, but my thing is,
I called it.
That's
Bailly is a beast. This dude put the fear of God in Milner. I mean, he just checked him in the box, and this dude was just being physical all game. And I said this before the game. The only real now, to me, I thought he was going to be a game changer, and I said the only real way you guys are going to stop us, assuming that we were going to come out and be as attacking and as beautiful as we usually are. But it said the only reason y'all can stop that is Bailly was in. Now I'm not saying that was the only reason why y'all won,
yeah.
but I'm trying to tell you, Bailly is a big player for you guys.
I
He is
can't wait
that's a
till you guys.
serious football player right there, a serious defender,
Hey,
serious,
Black.
very
Black.
spiritual guy, very very no nonsense. Like this dude is the truth. Bailly is the truth, straight up and down. He's the truth. Go ahead.
Yo, the thing is, you gotta remember, we didn't even have Badly the whole season, bro.
I know. Oh, I know that. And I'm
The whole
saying,
season. And then the thing
I'm
is, my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, 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 no. You go.
Yeah, and then the thing is, like, I be thinking, like, yo, if Lindelof groomed to be who we think he could be, like, I give him another season on the bench, bring in somebody else. Like, if we could bring in somebody else to partner up with Bailey, we'll do some damage, man.
I mean, but do you think that's Lindelof? Do you think he's the one? Honestly.
For now, no. I think he got potential. I'm not quick. I'm not gonna quick to judge him because he haven't have like a consistent like run of games. You get
Okay,
what I'm
that's
saying?
fair. That's fair.
And then he haven't been played at his right position. Most of the time he's featured at right back. So it's like,
Yeah.
okay. And he's
Did you
come out
move?
and said, like recently in an interview, that his best position, he'll play any position, but his best position is center back. So he still
Who's
got to
that?
get, like, you see, he was the first man off the bench when we thought like Bailey was injured. And today, one more key thing that I see about today, man. One more key thing is that the team, like, I'm sorry to say that I'm a big fan of the guy. I love him. He a brother, but it's crazy to say that the team looked more fluid without Pogba.
Yeah, I mean, it
I
definitely
think
looked
his
that
big
way.
presence stopped the team like going forward like fast enough. Today we look fast. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh shit, my bad, Logan.
No,
It's okay.
bro. It's cool. It's cool. BU, it's cool. It's okay.
I
It's
listen to
not.
Outcast.
Whoa, whoa. It's not a big deal.
Only cursing only when you're doing videos about football, man.
Yeah, right. No, it's cool, man. Be yourself. It's cool. But I think that's a very probably an alarming thing to a degree. But then when you can win, when you can beat a Liverpool team like this, and really just, I mean, y'all made us look just very average.
Exactly.
I mean,
I don't know who y'all
again,
were today. On some
yo,
like,
as
I
much
don't
as
know
I
who you
hate
guys
Man
were.
United, as much as I hate Man United, there's nothing I can say today, which hurts me. Like, there's nothing I can say that, like, y'all just totally dominated us from beginning to end, and you look like what we do to other teams. I mean, just blitzing us on a counter. And I said it. I thought he would sit back in the first half. I think he tricked Klopp. He tricked the fans. He tricked the players, and his mentality and the tactics that he chose to go with. But I was telling him, Onyx earlier, say what you want about Mourinho. You've said it too. He gets results. I don't care if it's boring. I don't care. Listen, I don't care what people on this channel right now think. I wouldn't mind if you're winning trophies and you're keeping your team relevant and you play defensively. I'm cool with that. Man United played great football today. Now we made some mistakes. Lovren made some mistakes. Trent, we made some mistakes.
Was it he arguing with Klopp?
Cool.
I thought like he was arguing with Klopp after he made that second tackle. That cost him the yellow card.
Oh, yeah, it looked like it. It looked like I wasn't really sure. What we saw here, it looked like he was. I wasn't sure if he was yelling at the ref or what. Like I said, Lovren. Somebody is telling me Lovren was good today. He wasn't.
He was okay. He was okay, but he's garbage.
Yeah, he wasn't the worst, but he wasn't great either. Like he's Lovren. He's continued.
You know what made people say that he was okay? Is that tackle, that last tackle he made to save a goal.
But that's so then you don't know football then. Well, then they don't know football. You got to watch a whole game. You can't say somebody is good because of one tackle. This dude blatantly
forget the 2 goals. Give it up to your boy Karius too, man. He got out of goal.
I mean, listen.
Forget about the 2 goals. Forget about the 2 goals.
Yeah. No, for sure. I mean, he's definitely been good, and I think it's unfortunate that he was put under pressure in that time. So yes, I agree. I mean, Karius.
The ball should have been stopped before it got to Karius.
Yeah, I mean, listen. It's one of those things where yes, United was good. At the same time, I think that we were just very atrocious in that first half. And that game could have been totally different. Number one, if Van Dijk gets that header from the set piece. If we don't start off that just poor, we were so poor in that first half, man. And that is kind of the tale of the tape. But that's all about
I texted you. I see, like, from the first 20, 30 minutes, I'm like, game over.
I mean, in the early stages, it looked like, okay, we cool, but Liverpool just didn't look familiar, man. Like I don't know who that was out there. They just didn't look.
You know what? And again, like this is like, no disrespect to nobody watching. This is the like championship mentality, son. Like you gotta have that championship mentality. Today was a championship game. You fighting for second place. This is championship game. You know what I mean? This is your chance to fight, to have a little leverage. This is the moment where we find out who's the real coaches, who's the real players, meaning by who's the real coaches, what teams, like what coaches' teams, you know what I mean, respond to their coach. What is the players responding to the coach? You see Jose Mourinho throughout the game taking notes, making adjustment. Klopp looked like he only had one plan, my friend. One plan. He didn't make like no tactical change. He brought in Lallana. After he brought in Lallana, it got a little better. Then after that, when we parted the bus, the last 20 minutes, they look deadly because of course they're gonna look deadly because we just sitting back. But beside that, even the first half, throughout the game, Liverpool making 5-yard pass looked like it was a 20-yard pass. Like it just made it
Thank
look
you.
difficult.
Exactly.
Thank
I was
you.
like, yo,
Thank
what's
you.
going on? Like,
But
even
that's
in
not.
Miami, I
I
told
don't-
him man of the
But
match
but
for
but
me,
but but
for me. But he
yeah. But again,
misplaced a few passes.
go ahead.
but I don't like it when Liverpool does those long balls.
That's where most of their beautiful goals come from.
Well, so to me, that's a very good point. Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
I like it when we dribble the ball and then pass it and then get a goal like that. Not like kick it so far with the long ball.
Well, that's about the opponent. You got to. I mean, you got to take what you can get. Anyway, you know, you're very right on that. We had so many good ideas today, but the execution was so poor, and that has a lot to do with Man United. It's not so much that we were poor; it was that, but it was also Man United made us look poor. It was because they were so good. They were good defensively. They were good attacking. They were good. I mean, they cut out everything. I've never seen us shut down that's this bad.
Bobby did good too.
Who?
Bobby Firmino.
Yeah, Firmino had some good moments in the second half. I mean, he wasn't really. No one was good in the first half.
It was him and Mane fighting, man.
I don't know about that, bro. I don't remember that. I think the whole first half we were terrible. That's just my opinion. Second half we woke up a little bit because the whole first half we were sleepwalking. We were sleepwalking the whole first. This was a team that looked like we've been playing games all week, like back-to-back games all week against teams from Europe or something. And we were just tired. We just looked out of it, man. This team didn't look familiar at all. And to let them get the goal, I'm just not gonna say let. For Man United to get 2 goals like that, I told you about Rashford. We'll get to that later because you were sleeping on Rashford. But anyway,
still didn't change my opinion.
No. You slept on Rashford though. I'm just saying. But anyway,
I remember he was just like, I'm cool if we lose Rashford.
Right, but that's cool. It's cool.
Get your facts straight.
It's cool. They won today, so it's cool. But my point is, Rashford is a baller. Now, I think Rashford feels like you brought this expensive Chilean in and you kind of throwing stuff up. Because Martial didn't play today. Hold the time out.
Yo, he could go. Like, you know what? I keep Rashford. Martial could go.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
really?
I'm a coach.
Really?
I treat this shit like a coach. You feel me? Like, you performing, you stand. You doing bad, my friend, you could go. The door is open. This is business, man. We're not in here to fall in love with you. This is business. I want to get a result. If you're not part of the positive result, peace out, man. Just like Coutinho, he wasn't part of the positive result. Get out, bro. That's it.
Can you pass that though?
Huh?
Can you pass that?
Oh,
Nah, but look, man. Much respect, man. You guys were at the races today. Much respect. It kills me to even say this, but Man United was just on it today. And Mourinho, he did his thing. And he's very unassuming in pre-match press conferences. He keeps it very like.
I wanted to talk about that too, Black.
Huh?
Keep going. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that too, but keep going.
Yeah, he's very and I like his stance because I was trying to say the same thing because for Mourinho, it's another 3 points. And at the end of the day, that's what it is. I don't care. It could be a rivalry, derby, whatever. It's another 3 points. And he has a way of kind of downplaying the hype about it, but also he gives nothing away. They can ask all the questions they want. He tells you nothing. And in this game, I think a lot of us thought we were going to see a bank of 4, bank of 5 sitting back. We saw that after they scored 2 goals. But United wasn't playing defensively at first. They weren't. I don't care what anybody says. They weren't playing defensively. They were playing to get the ball back high, and they did what Liverpool do to other teams. That's the crazy thing. He out-clopped Klopp. He did.
That should have been your title.
He stole the ball early. They got the goals. It's frustrating, man. We shouldn't be losing to Man United like this. This is frustrating. This is really frustrating. At the end of the day, you guys are up, I guess 5 points now. Yeah, 5 points ahead of us. But one thing I want to say to you is that you mentioned earlier about this whole second place race. Listen, there's no trophy for second place. You know that. I know that. There's nothing to be gained. All it is another win. Bragging rights for the rest of the season. We drew the first game. You guys beat us the second game. You get the bragging rights this year. You get the bragging rights. And you dominated.
No, it's not even that. I just said race for second place, meaning that it won't mean nothing at the end of the season. But right now, it does.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, of course, right now the feeling does. It feels bad, but at the end of the day, if we won today, that would mean the only good feeling is that we beat United, but it doesn't mean that we're gonna finish second.
Wouldn't you guys move into second place?
Yeah, but hear me out though. What I'm saying is we will only be 1 point ahead of you. It's Man United. They can come. We've been trading second places for the last couple weeks. We win a game, then y'all will play, y'all will win, and then y'all will go above us, then we go above you. So at this point, now you got a nice little cushion. You still got City to play. You're not going to beat City. You still got City to play.
And don't do that. Don't.
No, you're right. 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 Right after I said that, I was like, you guys could beat City. Actually, you guys could beat City, and I would actually like that if you beat City. But my point is, you got City to play. I don't know who else you have to play, but you got City. Sevilla is a big game. I think Tottenham, in a way, are helped by being knocked out by Juventus. So now all they got to do is focus on the Premier League. So it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. I think those 4 teams will be ending the season as those 4 teams. City, Liverpool, United, Tottenham. In whatever order. City's up top. I don't know what other order the other teams are going to be, but and listen, it's a good win for you guys. Mourinho is a master. I don't care if people don't like what I'm saying. Mourinho is a master. He is a master. He's a genius coach. He knows how to win games. He knows how to frustrate teams. He's a master. Say it one more time. Master.
Ain't no bastard.
I don't care if you agree or not. He's a master. So,
anybody?
Huh?
Anybody write anything?
Yeah, man, I've been so focused on talking to you, man. I haven't really been paying attention, but let's get into some of them. Liz says, "Congratulations, man. You were better today. Well done. It's not the end of the world," says Julie. I agree with that. Luca says, "This game made me feel so sad. The worst part was that I had no confidence that we could win or even draw, because this season Liverpool just don't come back from 2-0 down." Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. And I keep saying that.
That's a real thing, Black.
Yeah. It's like we know Liverpool, and our thing is we need to score early. That was important in this game, to score early, but we never looked like we were going to score at all in the first half, ever. And that was troubling to me. Of all the firepower we have, and again, when we have these problems with teams, all it does is just help other teams, because they watch this tape. Oh, what did Man United? Now, again, Man United have certain players and a certain manager that can do it. Not every team can do that, because obviously if they could, they would do it. So, but I'm saying the teams that can do it, which luckily we're at the end of the season, most of these teams that we play coming up, we should be able to beat. We don't have any. We've got Chelsea is probably the biggest of the rest of the games that we have. We played everybody else. Chelsea is the biggest team that we may have some issues with. But I'm tired of us being a team that we make blueprints, you know what I'm saying, for other teams to know what to do with.
That's what I'm saying. And one of my next news is that if we either we should be scoring first and not let them score, and we should be ahead like 4 or 3 goals, or if they score, then we should score immediately back.
Yeah, but we're not. And I think I love that both of you guys, because I was thinking there's no man of the match for Liverpool. Both of you guys said Sadio Mane, and you're right. He worked really hard today, and he worked really, really hard today, and he's to be commended on that. But other than that, it was just a lot of just swing and misses. A lot of just swing and misses.
What you guys' thoughts on Arnold and Robertson?
Yeah.
Robertson got tired.
Listen,
yes,
you say he got tired?
True, honest opinion right now.
About Trent?
For both of you guys.
About Trent?
Yeah, before Trent, okay, for Littleman could answer Trent. But after Littleman answer Trent, I got a question for you and everybody else. But what you thought about
All right,
Trent?
Go ahead.
I think that he's good, but I'm not sure about Trent.
Answer the question about the game. What did you think about him in the game, Trent?
I don't think he was that good in this game.
Okay. So what's your question for me?
Ooh,
your honest opinion after watching Lukaku today.
Oh, if you look at my videos, I've said that he's improved. I thought he was great today. I thought he was really important to what they did. Passing the ball.
But go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, passing the ball, making space for. No, Lukaku was good today, especially in the first half. He was
But
very, very
this is what
good.
he's been doing, though. This is what I was like. I've been saying. This is what he's been doing. Yo,
I'm Go ahead.
running, creating space. I didn't even recognize that during our last game. They said that this guy, Jose Mourinho, even put this guy at center back.
Wait,
You heard
what?
me? Black.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. But you said he put him at center back.
Yeah, for a couple of for a few like 5-10 minutes. Like he's because like Jose Mourinho stated that he's the general, meaning that he don't got to do things like from your eyes to see that he's good. He's just a coach player. Like he might be a captain before Pogba, man. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind.
No, I mean, I thought Lukaku was good today. I can't, as much as I hate to say it, and I've talked about him in the past. Listen, Lukaku has been good, and it pains me, man. It really pains me. I don't know if you can see this or anybody can tell this, but the
I
last thing I
see you
want to do
very
is give
quiet.
United.
If you would have won, oh my boy, this channel would
No, no,
explode.
no, 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 no. Hear me out. I've said it before. If we would have won, to me, it's you feel good because you beat United, but we're 1 point ahead of you. That's not a big deal. If we would have won, it's 1 point. This is not, to me. This was not this game. A lot of people think this game was to decide who makes second place. Which at the end of the day, I would like to get top four so we can continue in the Champions League race, so we can continue with Jurgen Klopp and his kind of movement of the team and this project or whatever. And I would like to finish higher than fourth because we finished fourth last season. I think we'll do that, and that's enough for me. Champions League, we got some big games coming up. We're in the quarterfinal. So we got two competitions. Listen, at the end of the day, this game can always go either way. It's two
Yo, we
really
might
good
join you
teams.
guys in the Champions League, right?
Bruh, I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about, but more so, actually, both of you and Sevilla. Part of me feels like it's destiny to play Sevilla again because they've embarrassed us. We lost to them in the Europa League. We don't have great history with them, even in the Champions League group stage. Both games we should have beat them, but we didn't. We cannot seem to beat this team. So part of me I was right on the bus home the other night, and I was thinking, I think we're destined to play Sevilla, but we could play you guys again too, which would be sweet.
You see, this is what Jose Mourinho do to doubters, because I'm gonna call you out. You know what I mean? Before we did a few lives, it was like, no, Sevilla are gonna beat you guys. Sevilla are gonna beat you guys. Then today we did it live because it's been a minute, man. The people gotta miss us. We do we come back now. Now you saying, now I'm thinking about it on the ride home. I don't think we're gonna play Sevilla.
But
I'm telling you,
maybe,
man.
maybe you didn't hear what I said. I said I was thinking about Sevilla on the ride home, not you. I was thinking about
You
Sevilla.
thinking wrong,
So,
man.
so my point is, I believe Sevilla can get through, but also Man United can get through. That's just the facts. Anybody can get through. It's the Champions League. You never know. I think most people thought Tottenham was going to beat Juventus. That didn't happen. You know what I mean? So it's the Champions League, and it's two legs. Anything can happen, literally. Now, in City and Basil's case, City lost the second leg, but they didn't really need to do anything. Bayern is gonna. I'm kind of embarrassed. Please stop. Bayern, I'm embarrassed for Besiktas because I think Bayern is going to really just smoke them away. But now it gets real.
They're gonna face Bayern.
Besiktas.
Oh, I thought you said Manchester City was gonna face Bayern. I was like,
No. I don't know yet. We don't know yet until the draw comes out. But I think it's about to get real serious now. And to me, only team.
Now this is the real season. This is the real season.
Yeah. But I'm not. I mean, I'm
round of 16 of the Champions League. This is the real deal. It's make or break. Like every game counts.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm not upset. Okay, that's a lie. I'm upset that we lost today, but to me, it's not. I think people are really like down and out and broken down, and it's just like, listen, we lost to Man United. That sucks, but we have a lot of things still to accomplish. Hopefully this season. And one is Champions League. Now, I know that's a joke to a lot of people. It's like, bro, you're not going to do nothing in the Champions League. Who am I to say? Who is anybody to say that we can't? The Champions League is wide open. To me, the only teams that bother – really, I don't care who we play because I think we can beat anybody on a given day. Two legs, the way we play. But the only teams that really, really kind of worry me are Man United and Bayern. If Man United go through Sevilla, I'm concerned about them. I'm concerned about them and Bayern. I'm concerned about Bayern. Other than that, I think most teams play pretty open, and we can do well with that. We do well with
Yo,
teams that
if
play
y'all go
open.
into the Champions League like that, boy, y'all gonna get so up, man.
No, but see, that's my point. Most teams aren't going to play us like that. That's Mourinho. Mourinho knows Liverpool. He knows how they play in the Premier League together. They know each other. So I don't think most teams are going to do. I don't think Bayern's going to play defensively or play in that kind of physical low block way. Even if they do go up 2-0, I think they'll keep trying to fight. So my point is, in the Champions League, there's more chances for us to play teams that are very open, expansive, and allow us to attack them and get the open gaps. Now, in the past, we've struggled against low block teams, and we've done okay with that. Today, that wasn't the issue. The issue was not having enough initiative to jump out early and get goals early. We allowed you guys to take advantage of certain, bad mistakes from defenders, but also hard work from United and get the goals. That was the change in the game. If we would have came out a little more stronger in that first half, this game would have been different. But it's a lot of ifs. It's a lot of ifs. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Lo, man.
But that's what I was saying. We can't let that happen in the first half.
Yeah, like what's on your mind?
Go ahead.
Huh?
Is there more you want to say?
We can't let that happen in the first half. And if it does happen, we need to score back.
Yeah, we had no.
They didn't. What you thought about the second half? What did you guys could have did different?
We had a lot of chances in the second half, and we couldn't have capitalized on them.
Yeah, I think we had enough chances. I think
he just couldn't get their headers on target. You guys had 10 corners.
Yo, we had 13. We had 13 corners, and we had 13 corners.
13 opportunities.
I mean, that's crazy. You got to capitalize on 13. So 13 wasn't lucky for us today.
Black, fun fact, that's undocumented. David De Gea's hardest save that he couldn't make was Bali on goal.
Oh, you're just gonna rub it in today. That's what's up. You're just gonna rub it in today. Nah, you deserve it. You deserve it.
So you guys what? In third place?
Yeah.
Wow, my man really rubbing it.
No,
my man really rubbing it.
No, you see.
Nah, you know what place we in. You know what place we in. That's cool.
Who's in fourth? Chelsea?
Tottenham Hotspur. I don't know who they play today. No, Chelsea's done. Don't even mention. Don't even mention Chelsea. They're done. Chelsea's done as well as Arsenal. I mean that's just what that's facts. They're done. Arsenal's definitely done. Chelsea, I think, is done as well.
So you think like top 4 is already clarified?
Hell yeah, bro.
So what?
I mean, all of the
United, Liverpool, who else?
Very high.
In whatever order, yeah. City, United, Liverpool, or City, Liverpool, whatever. United, Liverpool, and then Tottenham. Chelsea's not making the top 4 this year.
I don't think Tottenham.
Come on, bro.
But what if Chelsea win? What if Chelsea win against Crystal Palace though? Wouldn't that make them only behind like 2 points?
Nah, they're like 7 behind. I think they're like 7 points behind us or something. Listen, I'm not worried about Chelsea. I don't care if they're 1 point behind us. I'm just there's not a team that I'm worried about.
You still got
Conte. Yeah, Conte doesn't want to be there. Okay. They have no real. I mean, come on. They're playing Hazard as a fault, and Hazard is apparently, according to some people, the best player in the Premier League, which is insane to me. But okay,
I don't
so
think so.
They got Hazard. You say you do think so?
I don't.
He's not. I mean, he might be top 5, maybe. To me, he's not the best player in the Premier League.
Top 5. He's top 5.
But he's not the best player in the Premier League. Come on, that's just insane. That's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But yeah, we still gotta play them. But I don't rate Chelsea, and maybe I'll be made to eat my words. But I just don't think Chelsea is relevant in the top 4 conversation. They're just on the outside. Now, I am rooting for them against Barcelona, though. I hope they beat Barcelona.
Yeah.
Because I would. You're probably right. I'm just saying I hope. You're probably right. But my point, same thing with
all these rests.
Messi's time out. Messi's on drugs, so that's not fair anyway. Messi's on drugs anyway.
Messi's getting old.
No, seriously, he's on drugs. Like, when's the last time he's been injured? Okay, cool. So my point is,
look at this guy. Yeah.
Hey, controversy.
Theory.
Hey, listen, controversy or not, the guy's on drugs. I said it here. So when it comes out, you can say, "Oh, my man for Liverpool versus everybody said it." He's on drugs. So
Yo,
listen,
Black, imagine if that ever come out. I don't think that would come out. Like, and never.
it
Ever.
probably won't because he
Imagine.
probably got mafia. He probably got Argentinian mafia dudes making sure everything cool. I don't know,
So
but
you think like if I think if this is the way I'll tie Messi to the mob. If Argentina win this World Cup,
oh, stop
I'll
it,
say
stop it.
Messi is the like he's actually in the mob, son.
Yeah, right. No question. Because to me, after all this time, he done retired, came back for international duty anyway. After he cried and was a little baby because he couldn't take people, knocking him. It would be amazing. I don't. They got it. The thing is, Argentina has enough players. They have world class players on every position on their
Are you
team.
sure he's on drugs?
But they can't do. I don't know if he's on drugs, but I think he is. But they have world class players in every position on that team. But they can't do nothing when it makes. They can't
Not
do anything
defense.
when it counts. Huh?
No, not defense.
Otamendi, Rojo. I mean, they're good. I mean, maybe not world class, but they're good enough defenders. Come on.
Rojo is okay, above average. Otamendi
Right.
is just like
Okay.
a player because of a system. He's playing great because of a system.
Okay, so maybe not defensively. Maybe not defensively. But they got Dybala, Higuain, Di Maria, Messi, of course. Who else they got? I mean, is Mascherano still playing?
No.
Okay, he retired.
I don't know if he retired, but I know he's not currently. He's playing in China right now.
But I'm saying, like, he's Argentinian, right?
Yeah.
Okay. My point is, they got enough players. They should be able to be doing the business when it comes to World Cup. They should be, but they won't. Again, they won't do it. And that's my thing with Messi. He needs to win a World Cup to be considered the best. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. He needs to win a World Cup. He will never hold a candle to Maradona until he does that. And I'll say it. And to me, I think Christy, my man Cristiano Ronaldo, is a better goal scorer. Yeah. Better goal scorer all day. And he always ends up in the right place at the right time, more than Messi. People don't agree with that, but I think he's a better goal scorer, better threat, and he always steps up for that team. And even though he got hurt in the Euros with Portugal, the team still won. So he had a bit to do with that before that final, and they won it. So people don't want to say it. I think when you see Messi just on paper and just on the eye test, when you see Messi and you see Ronaldo games, you think, oh, Messi's just amazing, left, right. He's just nasty with it. But I don't know if you could really say that he's higher than Ronaldo. That's just me. A lot of people don't agree with that, but yeah.
Ronaldo scored more than 600 goals. He scored.
Okay, hold on. Osa says Messi got the money to buy steroids now. HGH helped him grow as tall as he is. Had a growth disorder, but the parents could not afford treatment. Barcelona helped him out. Now listen, that ain't me. That's my man. So listen, I've been saying it for the longest time. When has Messi gotten hurt? Somebody tell me. When has he gotten hurt? When? Recently? And how long is he usually hurt? My man is on the butters. He's on the butters. And that is what is allowing him to continue to just be afloat as a world star soccer player. It is what it is. But let's see what happens against Chelsea. He needs to be the man. You know what I'm saying? He needs to be the man and bring that team up. Because Barcelona, they get too much praise not to be winning no damn Champions Leagues. They don't got 2 in a row. That's Real Madrid. And that's the thing. People sleeping on Real Madrid. They hating on your boy Zinedine, which is insane to me. You got back-to-back Champions League trophies, and your job is on the line? Come on, man.
It's the media, man. But I think the teams feed into it, too. They know it's not going to happen. Teams feed into it. It's all about the money, man. You got to sell papers. You see it? You got to sell papers. Yeah. It is. Yeah. But who you guys think next?
That's a good question. I usually have that information. Let me look that up. Who you guys got next? Do you know?
I don't even know. I take the game as it comes. But I think we play Sevilla, though. It's back to the Champions League.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I know that. Let me actually look that up. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad we can get you on, man. I don't know what happened with that sound, but we
It's just
good
that I
now.
woke up at 6.
You should. But yo,
Yeah, I know
the
you
thing
up
is,
early.
the thing I wanted to ask, that's why I asked you guys who y'all played. If Salah have another performance like this next game,
But it won't happen though. It won't happen. Trust me. It won't happen.
oh my, okay. You
It
said it
won't.
won't
Trust me.
happen.
It
I'm
won't
ready to
happen.
beat y'all. But let's play
No,
that
no, no,
game
no,
then.
no.
Would you say it's not
My
world
thing is,
class?
and yeah, I can stand up to that. I didn't think y'all would beat us. But what I'm saying is, there's only one Mourinho. You know what I'm saying? There's only one Mourinho that has his team playing the way that he wants them to play. You can't. Let me just tell you who we play next. Let me tell you who we play, and you tell me if we're gonna lose to them based on the game today. So we got Watford. We drew with them first game of the season. Watford's a tough team. They're a tricky team. At the same time,
They're
No,
I
y'all
think
gonna tell him apart because Klopp gonna feel like he gotta bounce back because you guys in the beginning of the season, you guys will like win big games, go to a small team and lose or draw, and you guys just lost a big game. And you guys play at home.
I don't know that yet. Let me see.
But you today, y'all gonna be Watford
Yeah,
because
it's
today
at home.
we had home
Yeah.
advantage too. We had home advantage.
Advantage. How'd you have more advantage?
We had fans.
Oh, come on, man. Bro, come on. Don't stop trolling. Stop trolling, man. There ain't no damn advantage. At the end of the day, y'all were a better team. Just stop all that. All that stuff to me.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
somebody might hear that and say, "Oh yeah, that's some BS." Yeah, you won the game today because United wanted it more. That's
Fuck
hurtful to
that.
say.
Hey, we won the game because we were better. I don't care who in the comment section hating.
No, for real.
You
Seriously,
see,
bro, I already told you. You know me. I ain't gonna be no sore loser. I'm gonna get on the live. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Yo, y'all were a better team. It's simple as that. Right? Will you agree? United were the better
I'm a
team.
Jose fan, man. I like this guy. I like him, man.
Yeah, but see, you're a real football fan. You're a real football fan as well. And for all the stuff that, do you think any United fan is like, oh, but we played so boring today? No. After today, they're thinking, oh, okay.
Jose could do it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, people are just so impatient. It's like they want to see this beautiful football, whatever. But if that's not winning you trophies, I love Klopp. We haven't won anything yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, we haven't won anything yet. So, we've been to 2 finals, lost them both. So it's like if you're getting results, then as a fan, I wouldn't be upset. And we did a live last night with my man Nasir, and I asked him a question. I said, if we had Mourinho or just a defensive manager, but he was getting results and trophies, how would you feel? And even he was like, oh, I'd be pissed off because I want to play attractive football. I don't care about attractive football.
It's like they want the glitz and glamour, but they don't want the longevity,
silly,
bro. It's about longevity,
right.
son.
Right.
You got to do this like this thing to last around like this. You know what I mean? Just like Bourbon say, I ain't no fly by. You know what I mean? Ninja. I'm here to stay 10, 20. You know what I mean? That's what it's supposed to be like, a dynasty. Sir Alex Ferguson was a dynasty. He did not win trophies every damn single year. You understand me? And he started 5 years. His first 5 years, he did not win no trophy. Jose Mourinho been there 2 years. He won more than 2 trophies. You understand me?
And yes, that's a true point. A lot of people forget that. A lot of people who don't know football or just started watching it last week, they think that they hear Fergie, they think that Fergie just came in and he was just a beast from the jump. And that's why I tell people, you got to be patient with Klopp. Now, I know Liverpool has been so down in the dumps and no trophies for a while, but this is Klopp's, 3rd year? You got to give him time. Now, he's frustrating a lot of times because a lot of times I feel like for all the antics he gives on the sideline, sometimes you see that team playing and you're thinking, how are you going to influence this team? Now, I think some games he does it and players have come out and said, oh, the manager said something at halftime that really, but I don't know if that's more so just them saying that or did he really? So in this game, you can tell that they improved in the second half. But sometimes you feel like, where's the second plan, bro? What are you going to do when Mourinho or any other manager comes, you come to their place and they give you something that you can't break down?
You guys was aggressive too. You guys did a lot of fouling, man.
Oh, we did? Wow. You gonna really bring that up, bro?
Yeah, a lot of
wow. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah.
We did a lot of fouling.
I
You can't be talking, boy.
oh, be respectful. Be respectful. That's the elder.
He's
Be respectful.
no, you straight. What? You guys did more fouling than us.
Listen. I think it's a derby. The fouls went both ways. I didn't really keep tabs on who did worse. The ones that I remember that we did was the Lovren double joint, where he could have been sent off in one play.
That was the
He
highlight one.
but other than that, come on, bro. We weren't dirty or nothing. Like other than that, it was an open foul game. You know, we had fouls both sides. To me,
challenge.
when what you time out. They brought on Dirty Fellaini at the end, and if you watch the game back, this dude, you're laughing. This dude literally tried to elbow Mane while he was on the ground. I'm not gonna hit you while he was on the ground. If you watch the game back again, matter of fact, I'm gonna make a personal video for you and send it to your phone. This dude is dirty as hell.
But that's why he came on.
No, I know. I agree. What?
Why did you say sorry, my language?
Because I said hell. I agree, and I told him when they was coming on, I would take Fellaini in my team. Liverpool fans would probably torch me for saying that. He's a mean, physical dude, and his height is also height. And so I was shocked that he didn't start. I thought he was going to start. I thought Lingard was going to start. But again, Mourinho proved to be better. He knows all. He started Rashford, who hadn't started in how long, and gets a brace? Really? Like Mourinho knows these games, man. He knows these games. He studies things. He's clearly on it. And you know, I can't knock his team or him today. Yo, you guys were amazing. And I think the score flatters me at least a little bit because at least that's better than 2 or 3-0. But really, you guys scored 3 goals today. 2 for yourself, 1 for us. Thank you, but we couldn't capitalize on that. You know what I mean? Y'all were amazing today, man. Y'all got a good team over there. I gotta give respect out. You guys got a good team.
No, please don't say that because you guys will be the same one saying we got a bad team. We need Pogba. Like just imagine the narrative if we lost the game. Oh, Liverpool need not Liverpool. Like Manchester United need new players. The center backs were awful today. Gary Neville would have been tearing us up.
You
that kind of means the diva. You see him saying that Pogba do more stuff for Instagram and Snapchat than he worry about Snapchat and Instagram highlights instead of playing football. That would have been the talk of the town. Now we won that all glorifying Jose. It's okay. We'll take that.
Bro, you holding grudges. I'm telling you, on a Liverpool to Man United match, y'all were the better team. That's all I'm saying. They got a good team.
For this game.
You were really good against us today. Every Liverpool fan should be mad. I would be crazy if they weren't.
Red, right? You got red on, so it's no difference, but just switch for that one. Like this logo, all right?
Wow, this guy. Y'all better be Sevilla next week. That's all I'm saying.
That's a job better. We playing that.
Okay, cool. Well, time. Cool. Make sure when I hit you up, you don't be ignoring my text. Don't just make sure you answer the text and make sure we right here off the dome. My man. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all. I don't want to hear no. I don't want to hear no. I'm at work or all. No. Answer your phone. Answer your phone. You know what I'm talking about? Answer your phone. Yeah, because you rapping right now. Rapping. You know what I'm talking about?
If we beat Sevilla, our season is beautiful. Now.
So you're not confident. So you're not confident. So you're not confident. Where's the confidence at?
We gotta say big if. We don't know if we're gonna get a big red card, but I'm saying as long as we keep our starting 11, we'll beat Sevilla comfortably.
So you're not that confident in after this game? You're not confident in your squad?
No,
exactly.
I'm realistic. If we go into the game 100, like we're 100% healthy, even without Pogba, Bally injury is not that big, and then we don't get no red cards during the game. We got to it's 11 against 11. I'm confident we'll beat them comfortably. 100%. The game is already won. The ball just got to play. 245 minutes. I'm telling you, man. The game is already won because this is what we need. Jose got the psychology thing on lockdown. he got that confidence fuming. Even though we're not a great team, we think like we see like you know what I mean. The players is believing that they are a great team because the manager is believing, and now like the board is on board with Jose. Whew, sky's the limit for this season, man. And then the thing about it, Van Gaal, Moyes, they target trash players in the transfer market. Jose already identified. Soon as Jose come, you gotta remember with the 2 years we was doing bad, we wasn't linked to no big name players. Think about it, son. Jose came, and now we're in contention to get like all the top players. You know what I mean? We got Pogba, we got other. You know what I mean? Pogba. If Jose wasn't there, Pogba wouldn't come to Manchester United. Now we link with all the top players that Real Madrid, Barcelona are linked with. Now we back we back on top of it, man. We just got to finish out this season strong. And next thing, you know, and we definitely, believe it or not, if we drew you guys in the Champions League, I'll bet some money. I'll go to the spot. I'll bet some money on Manchester United because I'm confident that we'll get through. And if we drew you guys, it'll be a great, easy way path to the Champions League finals. And I'm telling you that yes, we have high confidence. You know, we gotta make this show like you know what I mean, like you know what I'm saying.
An easy path. I love it. I love it. Hey, look, man. Listen, today is your day. I am not gonna knock you. United won. You deserve all the trash talk, whatever.
I earned that shit too, Black. I earned this shit too, man.
Hey, I'm not knocking you, bro. I can't knock you, but an easy path, really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Like okay. Let me correct that. Let me correct that.
No. That's cool.
No. I'm correcting that because I'm back to reality. I was.
Oh. Let me see. Let me read your text. You said Let's see. There we go. Let's see. He said morning, bro. I was asleep. And I seen the live this morning. Rip, my brother. Welcome back to reality. So yeah, you know, it's all good. You know, all love, bro. All love. You know what I'm talking about? All love. No, but seriously, man, you know, listen, really, man, you deserve it. I have nothing to say. You guys shut me up. I definitely didn't see this kind of game coming. Honestly, I don't know how many United fans did see this coming, to be honest. Now I know you did, but in this way, in that way, that was shocking to me. I think most people thought it would be a score draw, 1-1, 2-2, because we've been drawing so much in these games. But United came to play, and I don't care if you like me saying that or not. I'm talking about the people subscribing right now, which I haven't really even checking this.
No, you good.
Sorry, guys. But nobody wants to hear that, but that's just the truth. You know, United were the superior team today. And you know, it is what it is. You got to give credit where it's due. You know what I mean?
Yo, I'm proud of these boys today, man. These boys came out to play. Lukaku,
they did.
Oh my God. Jose Mourinho is a beast at identifying center backs, man. Bailey, just like you said, this guy is a beast. And Black, remember a few lives ago, bro, we was talking almost in every live. We like, yo, the season is long. You know what I mean? Remember we see like it's about, you know what I mean, longevity. The season is long. It's when we get to the halfway mark, we see who's the real managers, who like. Tell me another manager that could work wonders like Jose when he got a lot of players injured.
I speak to this again. A team that didn't have Martial and Pogba in it. And even last night we did a live and people were telling me, oh, no Pogba. I didn't hear the news.
I told
and
you.
And then this morning.
I seen
him.
I seen that guy. I seen him. Oh, he happy. Oh, there's no Pogba. He got injured.
Yeah.
I seen it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, for me, again, the boy McDonald's, whatever his name is, Mickey D's, what's his name? What's the guy in the midfield? Mickey D's, McDonald's?
McRiddle?
McGriddle? Is it McGriddle? I'm sorry, McFlurry, my bad, McFlurry.
He was passing him on Sundays. He was give him his respect. He a young kid playing like a veteran in that midfield, man. I said he was good. I told you. Now wait till Chong get in the first team. He'll be a nightmare for Liverpool.
No, Chong is good actually. I've seen him play. He's good.
Chong is a beast.
One of the young guys. Yeah, I mean, listen, you know, McFlurry, he just, you know, that's it's a big stage for him to be on there, and he stepped up. You know what I mean? For me, I thought, wow, Marino's really going to go with this dude. So I don't know what happened with Pogba, but again, a team lacking Martial and Pogba, that's a team that on paper you would think, oh, we got this. But these dudes played for that. Well, see, and I thought that would be the game changer as well. But you know who was good today to me?
Who?
Ashley Young. Ashley Young was a beast today. Ashley Young was a beast today. And
Dallas
anything
doesn't like him.
I know. Our good friend is a Man United fan. He hates Ashley Young. But I keep telling him he's staying around at Man United for a reason. He's not some bum. He's got Premier League titles. He's been there for a while. He knows what he's doing, and he's smart. But he's been around for a long time. He got into it with Dele Alli when they played Tottenham. And he told Dele Alli, holler at me when you get a Premier League title, which will never happen. So Ashley Young, I mean, everything we tried doing that right with Trent Alexander, he cut it off. Now, sometimes he made a corner, and unfortunately, we didn't do anything with that. But Ashley Young was a beast today. And to me, when you think about players of the game for Man United, or just in the game in general, because there's nobody warranted for Liverpool, in my opinion. Of course, you think Rashford because he got the brace, his first brace of his career. Hopefully, this helps him move on. I got a feeling that Marino won't play him for like another 2-3 games. That's just Marino. He's weird like that. But I could be wrong. But for me, so did you just fart?
Black, hold up.
Cool.
Black, hold up.
Go ahead.
This is you see just what you said. Like you don't know if Jose Mourinho gonna play him for 2-3 games. Remember we was talking about that, and when you agree with me, I told you, Black. Listen, man, these people need to let Jose Mourinho be the coach. You know what I mean? Don't worry about who he start and who he don't start. It's all about the situation. He a situational coach. Look how Martial just started. He haven't started since Boxing Day. Not Martial, Rashford. Since Boxing Day. Now he started, look, boom, 2 goals. Like, he made you forget about Martial.
I told you.
And at the end of the day, I guess Martial was hurt. But my point is, Rashford stepped up when he needed to step up. Like, that's big for him. Because people will say, oh, you only starting because Martial. Okay, well, let me show you something. Yeah, he got the break. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So say what you want, but I always said I saw something in this dude, Rashford. I always saw something really good in him. I don't care if people want to say he's an overrated English player. He's a good player, man. Go ahead.
I was the one who said, I told you we needed to get Rashford. I told all of you. I told you.
It's your facts, man.
And you were hating on Rashford. And if Rashford wasn't playing, you guys would have been 1-0. So get your facts straight, boy. You really need to.
Calm down.
I feel you, man. You know what letter is this?
W?
Oh, he's funny.
Okay, thank you.
Somebody said, Somebody said, Marlon said Trent picked it up after Rashford turned him and scored. Trent picked it up after that. Okay. I'm not giving up on second. There's still a few more games left. Anything can happen. They're going to slip up.
You guys went from being confident to that comment. You guys went from being confident to hopeful. It was we gonna get second. Now I hope we get second. Let's go. I got something for you guys.
It's not. He said it's not over until the fat lady sings. On Redman TV, Lovren is getting slated. I really don't think he played bad. Listen, I don't really watch Redman TV. I might really look at the comments and might try to wind people up in the comment section, but I don't look at their channel.
That's their job. Just like Arsenal TV be doing when they lose.
No, for sure. There's a lot of clickbaits over there. But listen, I still believe we can get second. You know what I mean? It's a 5-point gap. It'd be different if it was 1 or 2 points. That's tough. 5 points is tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta hope United's gonna lose twice at some point, which I can't guarantee that'll happen. So, City is a game where you think they could lose that. They probably, honestly, in my opinion, they probably will. Can they win it though? Yes, they can win it, but I think they'll lose that game. So we'll see.
I think it's gonna be a tie.
A tie, yeah, maybe a tie. I think I have to admit that.
You think Lovren gonna get benched? If it was Jose Mourinho, he would have missed a game to some,
listen,
for that thing.
Listen, listen. The thing I'm upset about is that I've been trying to back this dude Lovren because I feel like he had turned the corner. Lovren is the same old Lovren.
Backing him?
I'm done. Lovren is because this is my thing. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not prisoner of the moment. I'm not just being, jumping off the bandwagon. But this is my thing. In big games, it's too big for him. He tries to be Superman. He tries to be too much, and he ends up doing too much, and that ends up costing the team. So listen, if matchup started today, would the score be different? I don't know, but I feel like he at the end of the day, we'll never know. But Lovren is just he makes too many errors that lead directly to goals. Matip rarely, if ever, does that. But Lovren is the guy who's done. He hasn't done it in a while because we've been playing against teams like Newcastle, and it's the truth, man. It is what it. People don't want to hear this, but it's the truth. We've been playing against teams that we're supposed to beat, and I'm glad we did that.
I'm scratching my forehead.
Huh?
Who you were saying?
Huh?
Who you were saying that to?
Saying what to?
Oh, if you don't want to. Oh, you was talking to the people. My bad.
Yeah. Not you. Yeah, bro, I have nothing against you today. I'm mad at Liverpool, not you. I'm not mad at you. So, but my thing is, because we're Liverpool, man. So any amount of consistency or goodness from a player, we kind of hype. But the truth of the matter is, Robbo, for example, is good, but he's not as great as we all hype him up to be. But it's because we were dying to have somebody better than Mourinho that it's like, oh, we got Robbo now. He's amazing. He's good. He's not a game changer. He's a left back that's pretty good. We got him on the cheap, and he's done some good things for us. But he's not a game changer. You know what I mean? So, again, Lovren to me might have to go out the door with Mignolet. Mignolet's definitely gone out. He's done. I don't even know why he's showing up for training right now. I don't even know why he even was at the game today. He should have told Klopp, Klopp, I love you, man, everything, give you a hug. But I'm good. Bring somebody else from the reserve team or under 21. Because I'm done. Why would you even – you're being total disrespectful right now, which you should be because you're trash. But you have no more chances to play this whole season. You're not playing.
Come on, dog. Stop that.
No, I'm just saying. No. I'm just saying. Mignolet is not playing at all ever this season again. He's not. That's obvious. We were up 5-0 to Porto, and you didn't put Mignolet in? That means he's done. What other game is he going to play? Yo. So, he's not going to play any other game.
So, you agree that you guys got a lot of dead weights, on your team, too, that you need to get rid of, right?
Yeah, Liz says, realistically, on Sunday, we will drop to 4th place after Tottenham beats Bournemouth. I don't know if Tottenham will beat Bournemouth, number one. But, yes, that's true. That's facts.
I doubt.
That's facts. But at the same time, yeah, Bournemouth are on the pushover. They're not. At the same time, we're good. Top 4 is not. See what United can do to Liverpool fans? We can lose to United, and everybody thinks now, oh, Lord, we're going to miss out on top 4. Oh, my God. No. We're going to get top 4. Like, it's one game. It's one game. People are already panicking. Oh, my God. United beat us? Oh, that's it. We're done.
Teklo man now throwing up the W for the win. You see, he want to become a Manchester United fan. Look at him.
I didn't know that's what it meant.
I feel you, dog. You don't gotta be afraid. We love you on the Manchester
I didn't know that's what it meant.
I see you, man.
Yeah, that's whatever. Anyway, the game today, really put a lot of things in perspective for me, and what it is that there's some times when this team really, I would say most times this season, really show you they're up for a fight. The City game was one game. We really showed that until the last 5-10 minutes. But United presented a whole different package of problems, a whole different package of questions to ask. And we just didn't step up today. And that for me is the most disappointing thing. We played very timid, very scared, very shook. There's another word I want to use as well, but I got my man here. But we looked really just soft today in every aspect of the game. And that's what pissed me off. I'm getting up early at 7 o'clock on a Saturday, man. I just want to see some fight for the team, and I just didn't see that. The second half, we saw a little bit more, but it was just a poor performance. And so, my man got the music playing. Okay, all right.
Oh, it's loud?
No, turn it up. What is it?
I don't know, some guy from San Francisco.
No, keep it playing. That's cool. I like that. But yeah, so yeah, keep that rocking. So give me your score prediction for the Sevilla game.
But what'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
Give me your score. Give me your score prediction for the Sevilla game.
Sorry about that. I can't hear you. Tell me again.
Now I said, give me a score prediction for the Sevilla game.
3-1.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is at this
He
this is
knows
at
I'm not trying to go 3-1.
and this is at Old Trashford, right?
Yes.
Old Toilet. Okay, cool.
Because we got a home advantage, and they'll need to score.
Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting game, man. I'm definitely gonna be tuning into that game. Is that Tuesday or Wednesday? Do you know?
One of them days, man. To be honest, I wasn't looking that far in the schedule.
Okay, cool.
But this is a winnable game. Sevilla is just like it's just like a kid. You don't want to spank.
Whoa, son! You need to son. Show a little bit of respect, bro. I know you just won the game today, but you are sleeping on Sevilla, bro.
No,
you're sleeping on Sevilla.
I'm being dead serious.
I think it's gonna.
So what happened? So the plan was to play it safe in that first leg, and now you think Marino's going to just have it ready and you're just going to run through them in the second leg?
I'm not saying
he's
going to have it ready, but even if we play defensively, we're going to end up scoring 3 goals because we're going to crush them down. We're not going to sit back at home against Sevilla.
Okay.
I think it's going to be 1-0, you guys.
No, it's not going to happen because we're not going to try to win 1-0 because we need cushion. We're going to try to score goals.
No, you guys, no. No, you're still in your little fantasy. No.
I like this guy.
No, it's going to be 1-0 Manchester United versus Sevilla.
You think so?
Dog, I'm telling you.
Who scores?
Rashford.
Let's have a bet, right? Let's have a bet.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh, dear.
Who's ever close is going to come to the live and apologize, okay? What's your score prediction? If one of us get it right, what's your score prediction?
1-0, I said.
Okay. I'm picking for us to win by at least 2 goals. So if we win 3-1, I win. If we win 2-0, I win. You want to make that bet?
Sure.
Okay, so whenever the match is done playing, I want you to be here and apologize. And I want you to say that you were a Manchester United fan for a week.
No. When the match is over, I can't wait to say, GBC TV, you were still in your fantasy.
Yo, so you like Klopp?
What?
What do you like most about Liverpool?
That were physical?
What else? Tell me. Talk to the people.
I like that we're physical and that we're attacking.
Yeah,
that we
so
score a lot of goals. Yeah.
Who's your best Liverpool player?
My favorite?
Oh Lord.
Sturridge.
Don't count him no more. Currently, right now.
For now, Mane.
Okay.
Let me read some of these comments real quick. Marlon says you're too excited. Dominic says, to be fair, GBC Sevilla away from is their away form is terrible. Marlon says, same here. Ahmed says, listen, my friend, I feel Sevilla will beat them. They're getting too excited. We'll end up losing and exiting the Champions League.
You see? Wow. Look, you see that guy? He's a straight hitter. You see how low men say I'm in my feelings? He's hitting his feelings. That was a straight feeling comments. That wasn't no like hard comments. That was a straight feeling.
No, that's that. I agree. I agree with you on that one. Liz, who's always pretty fair with her feelings. She says, I am with GBC on this. Man U will go through. Yeah, they definitely can. Marlon says, way too excited, bro. Oh, he's talking about Ahmed. So
who said that?
Marlon, he was talking about he was saying Ahmed was too excited about his comment.
I knew somebody would have checked him. I knew that.
Yeah. He said, Sevilla is not a bad team and can score against any team in Europe. We played them twice in the group stages and drew both home and away. It could be a tricky game for the
It
Manx.
doesn't matter. We are not Liverpool, though.
Yeah, that's why I don't like comments like that. I mean, what we did against what we did against teams has nothing to do with what
Yeah,
United or
like
anybody else does against it. Yeah, I mean, I think we can obviously say, I think everybody can say Sevilla is no just pushover. If that was the case, then y'all should have beat him. But I
I
think
think
again, Marino's a smart dude. I think they could have beat Sevilla. Sevilla could have beat them in the first leg, but it was a draw. So that's a good result. There's no away goals. There's no nothing. You come back to old toilet or old Trashford, whatever you want to call it,
wow.
and
Trash,
no,
Trashford.
I'm being petty right now, but it's cool. We good. You can
I
let me
know,
get
and
that.
I'm like,
Trashford means
wow.
trash.
Wow.
Yeah, you can let me get that though. But it's made for another big game. It's a back-to-back big games. You got Liverpool and then you got Sevilla, which maybe not be as big for fans, but it is big because it's Champions League and it's a, like Marino said in his pre-match, it's a big game because you can be knocked out. It's a knockout. This is the knockout stage. So if you lose to Chris Hutton and Brighton and another Looney Tune Cup or whatever you guys are still in, then I mean,
You see, this is the thing. If you guys were in that cup, you would love to win it. But since you guys probably not in it, you calling it Looney Tune. It is what it is.
personally,
It's still
no. Personally, I wouldn't. To me, that's not a big thing. I mean, getting a trophy is cool, but that to me, it's Champions League and it's Premier League. Premier League's done.
Oh,
So
what
we
about
got
the
next.
FA Cup? Come on now.
But that's not the FA Cup though. Are you in the FA Cup right now?
I think so. No?
My bad. I thought that was my bad. I thought that was a different cup. My bad. My bad. No, I think the FA Cup is still important. I thought that was the Carabao or whatever Mazda
Nah,
Civic,
that thing is over.
the Mazda Civic Cup or whatever it's called.
It's over.
Oh, that's the one that City won.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. All right, cool. Let's see these comments. To be honest, I'm not even hurt by this loss. The referee was horrible. Little we can do if the refs
That's
are
a
so biased.
lie.
Listen.
That's a lie.
Listen.
That's a lie.
Listen, I'm not gonna say it's a lie, but we gotta stop doing this ref thing. Yes, it was frustrating to see a couple things go through or not go through, but that's that's what happens. It's football. We're not gonna get every damn call, but it shouldn't have come down to that. We should have been able to beat them on the field like they beat us. They dominated us for most of that game, especially in the first half. We had all the possession in the world in the second half. Couldn't do with it. So I was getting ready to say a curse word. We couldn't do anything with it. And so I'm not gonna blame the refs on this game. I hear what you're saying, bro. What was that? Liverpool FCH or Liverpool FC 8 Nov? But I can't co-sign that. Even if they do go to the quarterfinals, that is as far as they will go. Mark my words. We will go all out attack to win this trophy and say 6 times to the Manx. Wow, my man.
That's how you guys gonna get that L, by going out all attack. When you get to the later part of the season, yeah, you guys, this is what I tell you. These fans.
I'm hoping this is a one-off, man. I'm hoping this is a one like that. Again, that was just a poor performance, and that goes down to the heart of that team and Mourinho. That was a poor performance overall. I think any Liverpool fan who is sane can admit that was just a poor performance. Another ref comment. The ref was diabolical. I was angry at the way he was reffing the game. Okay.
That's how you know when fans know they got no hope of winning the game. The only excuses that could come.
Don't remind me.
Is the ref.
Don't remind me. I'm not that. That's the thing. A lot of Liverpool fans. No, I know. I'm just saying, that, and I love these people who are here with us. You guys are always here. It's cool. I'm not knocking nobody, but we gotta stop with the ref stuff, man. We gotta stop with that. Let's see. Problem with Sevilla. This is Liz. I love her comments. So, problem with Sevilla is that they showed on the first match that they have too much respect for Man U, but still they are a good team regardless. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. I think that's pretty fair.
I just think Jose gonna out tactical. Like he's gonna basically do a better job at doing tactics than Montero. That's all. Like I like. Okay, I'm a fan of Manchester United. I'm supporting them, yeah, but I'm a fan of managers type more likely. You get what I mean? Like no one who could do a job. If Jose was at another club, he couldn't perform. I would be like, yo, after my, I'm like, yeah, I don't think Jose gonna do it. But he's the right man for the team. And this match against Sevilla, I think we're gonna be riding high. If there's a match we're gonna be losing, I don't see in like no shape and way and form that we're gonna lose that Sevilla match, man.
No, I mean that's good. You should be confident going into it like that, no matter what happens. But Liverpool 8 Nav says, "How is it a lie though? There were three major decisions, two penalty calls, both denied, with one clearly was a foul. The Valencia high boot should have been a red. The ref is born in Manchester, but man, listen, all that may be true.
So
my point. I'll let you go. I'll let you go. I'll let you go. I'll let you go. Go ahead. I'll let you go.
This guy went and did a study and found out the ref. Like, you see how far he dig to find that the ref was born in Manchester. What does that got to do? Rashford was born in Manchester.
Like, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like that type of stuff. While you're watching the game, we're in here yelling, maybe cursing, maybe and we're mad. But at the end of the game, you're never gonna. Now I might bring it up as a reference point to say, "Ooh, we were unlucky. If we'd have got that penalty, cool." But I'm not the kind of guy, especially when we play this doo-doo, this just, another word. I can't blame the refs. I blame Liverpool Football Club. We were atrocious today. In every way you can think about it, we were atrocious today. And like you said, it is unfortunate for the goalkeeper because I thought he was okay. He was decent enough when he needed to be. But those goals are goals where he's probably looking around thinking, like, remember in the first half, Mata could have been 3-0. He had one of those little bicycles.
Yo, this guy trying to score this crazy goal. Yo,
but he's done that before against us. But he's done that before. That same kind of goal he's done before against us. So that wasn't crazy.
I heard that say he's trying to recreate the one field goal.
Yeah, he did that before. He did that. So I mean, that's when they smashed us a couple seasons. That's when we still had that bum what's the manager we had that's at Celtic now? Him. That's when we had him, and he did that same kind of goal. So it's in his locker. And I told you, Mata is a dude that is one of, in my opinion, Man United's best players. And I think, yeah, Brendan Rodgers, bum ass. Brendan Rodgers. Yeah, so, but he's done that. He's done that before. So that wasn't surprising. And so if he scores that goal, this game is just embarrassing at this point. If he scores that goal 3-0, that's just demoralizing, and we're totally done.
Someone who has Sturridge at his full strength, Suarez has and doesn't win.
Liverpool 8 Nov says, "I'm not ashamed with our team's defense or our team besides Lovren and Trent today."
Wait, can I say something to GBC TV?
Go ahead.
If there was a midfielder that you wanted to get that. If it was on the rival team, pretend like he's not on a rival team.
I'll get Gay, You
only saying it because you know that's what he's talking about. Stop it. Stop it. Get out of here with that. You're funny. But let's see. Marlon says 14 attempts in the second half. We dominated the second half for sure. If United play Fellaini,
you guys didn't dominate it. It looks like it.
But that's the thing. That's the people think having possession is dominating the game.
They see stats and they didn't watch the game.
No. They see they see the percentage of possession, and that to them means we dominated the game. That's not a dominating of the game. You're dominating the ball, but that doesn't mean that you're in control of the game. I hate that whole mentality, man. Lovren cannot.
The ref was bad too,
I'm not about.
Lovren should have got a yellow from the first challenge, and then he went for a second one.
He should have been sent off. He's stupid. Something's wrong with him.
I didn't even want to say that shit about that. I didn't even want to say that, bro.
No, but he should have been.
I didn't even want to say that. I'm like, you know what? I ain't even gonna try to start nothing. I'm not gonna say that he deserved the red. I'm gonna say
no. He should have. No, he should have.
Wow, thank you.
In my opinion, he should have been or taken off from Klopp. I mean, he has these mental blocks in these games that. It just does my head in because I'm thinking, what have you learned, bro? So first it was the whole breaking in of your house, and that's why your form was. But so what's the excuse now? Damn it! Like, what's the excuse now? Did somebody break into your house last night, and that's what made you mess up today? I'm tired of the excuses. And this is one of the guys who was really talking.
He should be at Liverpool.
Let me finish. Let me finish. I gotta get my words out about this dude. He came out with all this stuff about. Oh, we can beat any team in Europe and which is great. I would rather you say that than anything else. But show me in the damn game. Don't be talking on the sideline. Show me in the game. And that's what I'm saying. Seeing him play today, starting lineup, I'm thinking, okay, cool. This is a time where Lavin can really step up and really show us what he has. He didn't show me diddly poo. He didn't show me anything. And I'm done with Lavin, man. I'm done with him. Same with Mignolet. I tried to in the past. I tried to back him so long. I'm done with them dudes, man. It's too much dead weight on this team. And as soon as Klopp knows, as soon as Klopp sees that, the better we'll be. Go ahead.
You passionate though. That was passionate.
Nah, man, because I'm tired. I'm tired of these bum players, man. I'm tired of these players keeping us down. I'm tired of it, man. Let me read some of these comments.
Lavin is not like Liverpool material, man.
Ahmed said Lavin cannot cope with pressure matches and ends up playing badly against good teams. Also, Trent is the young and inexperienced, needs time to get used to games. Okay, bro,
don't say that. Don't say that. Because even me, don't say that. He's established himself.
No, I agree. I agree. I think people are just quick to we just lost, right?
Because
so people are just
he's been starting.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think we just lost, and people are just quick to just blame somebody. Yes, the first goal he could have done better on Rashford, and if Rashford doesn't score that goal, then the game is different. So yeah, I get it. And I'm not the kind of guy like you that's going to say, oh, he's young. He's a professional football player. He should have been better than that. But, okay, fine. Okay, you make a mistake, fine. We can move on. But I'm not ready to say, throw the towel and bring Klein in. Somebody just said Nathaniel Klein will be back in our side. I'm not looking forward to that. Look, Nathaniel Klein to me is overrated. I said it. He's overrated. I'm not looking forward to seeing him at all in a Liverpool shirt.
The only reason why I want Nathaniel Klein is so someone could finally back up Trent.
So Epic Boomman says Mane was useless. You're useless. I don't know what game you were watching. Epic Boomman. He said Mane was.
Give him a chance to clear that up. He didn't mean that. Did he watch the game?
Hey, let me finish his comments. He said we didn't. Can I finish? We didn't create a single chance. That's also not accurate, but okay. Gary Neville, a diehard United fan, said the referee was. I don't care what Gary Neville said.
He's there to spark controversy.
That's his job. That's his job. That's his job to stir up controversy. That's his job. I don't care what Gary Neville said. It wasn't about this game was not about the ref. It was about Liverpool being dog shit.
This is our own opinion.
That's what it came down to. There was 3 players making Mane. You can't criticize him for that at all. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Epic Boo Man says, nah, Salah was marked, and Mane had loads of space. Okay, but he did.
Salah was what?
He said Salah was marked, as in like double team, which he was. Yeah, which he was. Yeah. But he said,
remember last week too, last game, we was talking. I was like, yo, Salah had, Salah as soon as he came on, he was doing it. Like, what I mean? He improved the team. If you stop Salah, Liverpool become another team.
Yeah, my man Marlon says Mane was breaking through the defense a few times. I don't know how anybody can criticize him. I agree. That's why I don't like, all due respect, people who criticize Mane, I don't pay you any attention. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you guys all that now. Because you're basing that on Salah having this really amazing season until today. He didn't really have a good game, but he's had a great season, and I think that's kind of taken over what Mane does for us. We forget last season Mane was our best player, and people just forget about that. It's like, oh, throw Mane away. He's nothing. He's trash.
That's why I told you. See, longevity.
It's crazy.
They thinking now.
Yeah, anyway. So somebody said he's a good player, but he has not played enough in these situations to have the know-how. Liverpool were very poor. We look forward now, not back. Yeah, and Ahmed, some of the comments you said today, I didn't always really agree with, but that one I do. At the end of the day, we gotta look forward. We can't. This game is over now. There's nothing we can do about it. It's over. We had a chance at the end that United thankfully gave us. They gave us a chance to get back in that game, and we still didn't do it. So, at the end of the day, it is what it is. We didn't deserve anything in this game. Anybody who says we deserve something something's wrong with you. Mentally, something's wrong with you. We didn't deserve anything in this game. Anything we got was given to us. We didn't work for really much in this game. So until like those last few minutes where I thought we could have gotten a goal, but that's too late. It's too little, too late. So at the end of the day, moral of the story is hats off to United. Hats off to my man, my brother, GBC TV, Mr. Greg. Anybody who's new here, go check his video, his channel out. Check his stuff up, thumbs it up, hit the bell button so you can be notified. And especially during the World Cup. The World Cup, he's gonna be popping. It's gonna be lit on GBC TV. So go check him out. And continue to watch our Off the Domes. I'm glad this worked this time. We've had some real bad technical difficulties. I'm glad this is working now. But listen, man, seriously, man, all respect tonight. All respect today. Good win for your team. Nothing but respect, man. Jose, Lukaku. I mean, for real, there's nothing I can say about that team. They were exceptional today. And it probably should have been 3 or 4-1, if we're being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like
it was a good game. Like, now I'm coming down. Shit over. Now it's on to the next game. Now Sevilla is the thing. And remember, we didn't speak about the post match, the pre-match and interviews, the coaches' interviews, the managers' interviews.
And also, what happened to you last night, bro?
Yo,
knocked out.
I took 2 shots and I was done. Like, I closed my eyes, bro. Like, I see you calling, I just couldn't pick up.
Oh no, it's cool. I'm only teasing. It's all good. We had a good guest on. I wanted to get one of you Man United fans, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah,
I'm only teasing.
I seen it. It was good.
But yeah, no, yeah, man. That's really all I got to say. Do you have any closing remarks you want to say about the game or United or GBC TV or his hat or his headphones or anything about him you want to talk about?
Yo, man.
I gotta find something, man. Nah, but
don't be hating on Rashford. That's the only thing I can say.
Oh, trust me, he ain't gonna be hating on Rashford no more after that game. I believe that. Believe that.
If he keep improving, take my hat off. If he don't improve, he gotta go.
Wait, what's his name?
Who?
That he said my hair looked like?
Holgate?
Holgate. You can't say my hair looks like Holgate. You know why? Because you wear a hat all the time. You're probably ashamed to show your hair.
Oh, whoa, time out. Don't be that way, man. Don't be that way. This is our brother right here. It's okay. You gotta be that way.
Roasted him.
this dude is a nut. Anyway, Anyway, man, we glad to have you, man. We'll talk soon. You got the Champions League game coming up, so we'll definitely be talking in between there. Yep. And hope to do it live with you again. Enjoy this win, man. Enjoy this win.
You too, bro.
All right, bro. Oh, wow. This